Are we live?
All right, welcome to the latest episode of Concerts Consoles. I'm back from Denver, so we're back playing video games. We got Mike here from Burgandy Jurk.
Hi.
Let me bring this back to... There we go. Actually, let's do this. Maybe. There we go. That. So, yes. We're back. We're going to play some Super Mario Brothers All-Star, which means, what, 5 Mario games. Or no, 4. It's 4.
7.
No, 4. While we chat. Housekeeping, of course. You can always go over to patreon.com/everyshow. You can support. Even $1 helps. And helps me actually slowly improve the equipment. Get less DIY. Unless that's what we want.
I think it's what you want.
Also, you can always subscribe here on Twitch if you're watching live. You can subscribe on YouTube if you're watching it not live. And wherever you're listening, if you're listening to the podcast. So, let us know if anything, if you can't hear us or something's odd in the chat. And I think that's really going to be it. We're going to go full screen here. And we're going to go right in. Oop, we're going to go the other way. There we go. And, Mike, you wanted to play?
We're going to play Super Mario Brothers 3. Because I haven't played a video game since Super Mario Brothers 3
We're
came
going to
out.
start fresh here.
Oh, we're not going to use your saved game and come in halfway through?
I don't know how far that game actually was.
Alright.
Oh, that's right.
Please tell me you made me Luigi.
Yes, you'll be Luigi.
Oh, good. Because if I go first, it's going to be a laughing stock.
And we're playing on the actual Super Nintendo hardware. So for authentic... Man, it's so weird to play this game. I forgot the...
Get it, Joe. Get it.
I forgot the way they laid out the new design. Everyone knows this, right?
You don't do it there. Clearly you don't know that.
Oh, any white object.
Any white
Oh,
object.
crap.
According to Nintendo Power, it was a specific block.
Oh no, it's a certain level. But because I screwed up that, we're gonna not fly.
There you go.
Oh, they're gone. Cool. So, I was trying to remember when I first saw you or met you. I know it was in the coat.
Yeah.
Because it stood out to me.
Yes.
I was just like, this band was very entertaining.
Yeah.
You have...
I like how you were about to say talented and then you would change it to entertaining.
No, talented too, but...
Really?
Yes.
Well, it was the first time for everything.
Oh, God. Oh. Ooh. Boom.
So you still remember Nintendo Power magazine. You used to remember
Yes.
all the tricks.
Yes. Well, mostly.
This is going
Also,
to
I
be
played the
great
heck out
because
of
through this entire game, Joe's going to be going, why didn't you click there? And I'll go, oh, because I forgot. I'm about as good as this stuff as I am at really getting out of bed in the morning.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That would suggest I'm good at getting up in the morning.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not. The only thing I was good at was getting the same card every time.
It's just what? Kind of watching it, right?
No, I had a system where I would go all the way to the end of the screen and then come back and hit it, and I would get the same card every time.
Yeah, that works.
All right, here we go. Let's watch Mike die in the first 30 seconds. And then Joe goes, I tell you what, Mike, you just sit there and I'll play, and you can help by being part of the team. See? Just take this, Joe.
That's your own controller. I have my own.
I told you it's been a while. There's like 800 people watching this cringing at what I just did.
You just hold down.
That's what I did!
Except I forget if you have to be large.
No. You can do it, but you can't. You have to be moving at a certain speed, I believe.
I thought there was a hidden...
Also, Luigi does a lot less steroids than Mario, so...
You see. Ooh.
There you go.
It was probably a Tempe Tavern.
It was definitely a Tempe Tavern.
Ah, crap. Also crap.
That was the only place we were allowed to play when we first started. Thank
Well,
you, Tempe Tavern.
Well, and your band actually existed in another state first, right?
Yeah, but legitimately, though, Tempe Tavern was the first place we were ever allowed to play. So we spent 18 years just in our basement. No, we came from Pittsburgh. That was
Adventure.
it was an adventure.
There
I mean, obviously not the people in the band came from Pittsburgh. I fired all of those people and started over. But yeah,
one of these has a star.
it's there's a
Gosh darn it.
way to go. You're as bad as I am at this, Joe. Thank God. Now I don't feel so bad. But no, there's definitely a different. And we've talked about this before. There's a different vibe between the Pittsburgh music scene and the Phoenix music scene. Phoenix music scene is much more fun, much less competitive, much more of a family atmosphere, if you will.
What? We're not friendly.
Oh yeah. All right. This is the one with the white block.
Yep, with the whistle.
Oh Jesus.
It's a hammer brother.
Yet he has a boomerang.
Boomerang brother.
Never figured that one out. So I gotta
It's-
get this guy. This is the part where I screw this one up too. Dude. All right.
We're making progress.
I did. I remembered something for once in my life.
But so and then, wait, you said 18 years. How? When did you move here?
I moved here 10 years ago.
Okay. So you've been playing Tempe Tavern for 8 years plus.
Yeah. No, Tempe. The first Tempe Tavern show was what? 2013,
Hmm.
I think.
So I might have actually caught you when you first moved here.
I think it was like the first show. Yeah. Because when I first moved here, I didn't do any music. Well, I didn't do any major music. So,
There's a pattern. Everything has a pattern.
Yeah, I didn't do any major music stuff for the first couple years because I was living in an apartment and it's really hard to do music in an apartment. It turns out.
It did a little bit.
There we go.
I might turn down some things about my stereo at certain hours.
What's that thing?
It's a little Goomba.
I got a
There.
mushroom stuck to my head.
Oh, you already fell out of the back.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. I told you I was gonna screw this up, Joe.
I mean, we're trying to cover an hour.
That's true. We're gonna do this the long way.
We don't have to necessarily
Fuck
travel.
the whistles and the shortcuts.
Oh,
At least
wait,
I've made
I
it
can
to a
actually-
level.
Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that.
This is wait. I'm actually good at this game. Way to go, Joe.
Ah, he took my mushroom. Oh, wait. No, that's his mushroom. Ah, crap.
Really? I'm actually really good at that game.
I didn't realize. I forgot that you could do that.
Yeah.
I challenge you. Oops.
All right, you know what, Joe? This is your house. I'm gonna let you get the hut. What do you think of that? How's that for generosity? Facebook land, and Twitch land, and whatever other lands are out there.
Super Mario Land.
Instagram land.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Oh!
Also, the other thing about the Mario All-Stars versions, they made Luigi a little more floaty.
Yeah. Well, listen, we all know Luigi's a little more floaty.
Alright, what were you looking for? Alright.
Come on. Come on.
Big money, no whammy, no whammies. Stop.
Way to go, Peter Tamarkin. That's right. That was the host of that show.
Oh gosh, I grew up watching that.
That was a great show. Was it not a great show?
It was I was entertained by it.
It was fantastic.
It was-
Nothing beats staying home from school sick and watching Press Your Luck and The Price is Right
And building couch forts.
and building couch forts. Well, you were supposed to be sick, Jim.
I can hang out in a couch fort. Sick.
Listen, not if you're sick. This is what you get. I would get this. If you're well enough to build a couch fort, you're well enough to go to school. Yes, mother.
You sound like a parent.
Well, that's what my parent would say. And you know what? She was right.
Juggle.
Because half the time I said I was sick, I was full of shit. And I don't mean I was constipated. I mean I was lying.
I mean, technically any food being digested would be.
True.
Oops.
By the way, for anyone out there watching, this episode was sponsored by Barrow's Pizza.
we needed that plug in.
Yeah.
Actually, I appreciate that. That was awesome.
It
And
was
thank you.
awesome.
That's one of the best local pieces.
It really is.
Whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh well.
You should have went and killed him.
Alright, I get whatever 2 fire flowers and a mushroom give me.
I believe it's a hand job.
That explains the mushroom.
Yeah. So are we still gonna do what we talked about and play? For every world you don't win, you have to take off an article of clothing.
No.
Oh.
I don't even know if Twitch allows
Oh.
that kind of.
Well, I've been sitting here with my legs spread the whole time doing a Sharon Stone, and now I feel like I've gotten you barred off Twitch. So now I'm sitting with my legs crossed.
Hey. Yeah. We've...
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Joe.
Boom! All right, this is one of the few things I'm good at. Can we get this? Boom!
You got 2 up.
See that? Not good at a lot of things, but mushrooms is one of them.
Now you get to take on the castle.
No, you get to take on the castle. You get to laugh when it's your turn. In about 3 seconds to take on the castle.
It's been a while since I played.
See?
It's been a while since I played the Mario All-Stars versions of these games.
It's the same damn game. Let's be honest.
Except Luigi's floating.
Luigi. Well, that's because of the American version of the second one.
The one distinguished Luigi.
I'm going to tell you this now, Joe. It's going to shock you. When I play Super Mario Brothers 2, which I still play on occasion, I pick Luigi.
That's still fine. He's also got that floaty thing going.
But he also jumps higher than anyone else.
True. He does jump higher. Oh, he probably could just keep going.
Joe, I fully expect you when I start doing really bad, at some point for you to take the controller and just go, just let me do it for you.
Well, no, if I had not screwed up the thing, there's a shortcut up there.
See, we're both screwing this. We're taking a long way.
Oh, crap.
Run!
I was like about to scratch my head, and then I was like,
Yeah.
You're going to kill me.
Joe, there's no time to scratch your head when the floor is all spiky. I mean, the ceiling's all
Ceiling,
spiky.
and it's coming at me.
Yeah. By the way, I was telling Joe earlier that I now understand what it feels like to be a cam girl.
Oh.
Get him, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Wait, crap.
Come on, Joe. There you go. Good.
Number 3.
Good gravy.
And we get this weird question mark circle thing.
Yeah.
That I guess is supposed to be a key.
No. No. You don't know what it is. That's why there's a question mark on it.
There we go. And that's a hammer, brother. He's got a hammer in his hand.
Yeah, I know. Unless it's a boomerang.
No, that's a hammer in his hand.
So I can't even reach it. I would take him on, Joe.
You might move backwards, so. Now you can slide down. Just hold down. Hold
I'm
down.
trying to run away. I'm scared.
There you go.
I can't reach any of those coins.
If you keep hitting the...
I'm a little person in this game. Oh god. I can't jump on it, can I?
Yeah,
Oh.
just not the piranha plants.
Don't jump on the piranha plants.
Yeah.
I remember this thing. Wait, there's a thing in here, isn't there?
Uh,
There's a thing you can jump on somewhere. Somewhere in here. I don't know where it is. Ah, it's a
I
toy
don't
hole.
remember. The Koopa Troopa.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So back to the van.
Alright. Joe, this thing's gonna end up going on way longer than an hour. We're gonna be here at 3 in the morning. Because at some point we're gonna go, no, we are beating this game.
Well, then we should have went back and got that whistle.
Nope, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. The way they do it in Chicago.
How do they do it in Chicago?
I don't know.
There's one.
It's about time.
You were taking the high road.
It was.
But this should be the turtles over here. Yep. Dang it.
We both suck at this game, Joe.
No.
I don't feel so bad at how shitty I am at this, because you're still doing better than me, thank goodness. But I mean, I've seen honest to God car crashes that are better than this.
Boom. Star. Alright, so you moved to Phoenix, then you built the new band.
Yes.
How'd that come into being?
Actually, weirdly, a bunch of people had heard the music and were like, "Why aren't you doing this?" And I was like, "I don't know." One of them was the one guy from No Longer Together. He was like, "You got to put this thing back together." And I was like, "I don't have time. I don't have time." And he's like, "Find the time." And he beat me about the head and shoulders with a stick until I relented and said I would.
But he didn't join.
No. Listen, he had something actual going on. He was actually successful at something. He didn't need my charity. Or to be charitable for me or whatever. Ah, you suck like a... Joe's checking his texts.
No. I actually started to put together a structure. And it's in my phone notes.
Oh, you have questions to ask?
No, just general topics.
General topics. Is one of those topics like put your pants back on?
Wait, what? So let's divide this into two different sections. One of your favorite stories from the band before you came to Phoenix.
Yes.
You have any good ones?
Oh, we have 1,000 good ones. Because you figure, it started in '94, and then I moved out here in 2008, and so it went pretty regularly from there. So I'm trying to think of what's a really good one, since I'm only allowed to tell you one.
Oh, you can tell me multiple.
Oh, jeez, I could go all day. It's a good thing we're going till 3 in the morning until we beat this game. Shit.
That's less than 12 hours.
Let's see.
Those are the kind of streams you do for charity, though.
So, all right, well, there's this one. So we used to get calls to play at this place called the Millvale Industrial Theater all the time. The guy who ran it, his name was Manny. I think he was homeless and just lived there, because it was essentially, it was almost an abandoned industrial park. So there's nothing but factories and warehouses and all kinds of crazy stuff there. And we as a band seem to have the worst luck ever. And so he would often invite us to play with touring bands. So we actually got to play with a bunch of kind of big bands now that weren't that big at the time. I still have the flyer from where we played with Burgandy and some other stuff. But then, so we get to call him one day, and he goes, "Hey, there's a band coming into town. I was wondering if you want to open for them." We're like, "Yeah, who are they?" "Oh, Catch 22. "Oh, okay, yeah, they're huge. I know them." And so he's like, "Okay, great. You're on the bill." So of course, the day of the show, there is an unrelenting snowstorm, one of the worst ever. So this place is on the top of a hill, and we actually had to unload all the equipment from one car, put it in another car to get it up the hill.
Okay.
Because the one car wouldn't make it up the hill, and the other one was an SUV. So we loaded up. Because of the snow, I think there was maybe 6 people at the show. And so it was kind of like, this is it. This is going to be a big show. There's going to be hundreds of people there. The place is going to be packed. No, it was a place that was about the size of Crescent with 6 people in it.
Oh, man.
It was such a
Catch
bummer.
22.
Yeah, well, that's because nobody could get out of their house because the snow was so bad. Because we barely made it home because it was just snow everywhere, and the band actually ended up showing up maybe 30 minutes before their set because they got stuck somewhere because of all the snow, and it was just like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So, yeah, it was fun. But yeah, we have I don't know, we have weird luck with stuff like that, where Like we get a great break, and then something goes wrong.
But do you get a contact out of it? You're playing with them ever after?
No, because like by that, like they they said to us, we're like, oh, I'm gonna try. I wanted to give you the end.
That just sounds odd.
I know.
Good for audio listening.
It's good. Yeah, it is. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. This one's hard.
Yeah, it's just matching.
Oh shit. How many turns do I get? 3?
I think.
Fuck. Alright. Shit. No.
I know, 2 turns.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wow,
There's that ship.
I shit the bed on that one.
There's a ship.
Oh, I gotta go get the ship.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, this thing. Man, you think I've played this game a lot. It's all bringing back memories. I'm gonna die up here, aren't I? Oh, okay. There we go.
No. At least I don't think this should be that unforgiving. I think this is more of a reward.
Oh. Then you should get the reward. Oh, this is bad.
It's just coins.
Joe, I'm still gonna figure out a way to die on this.
I mean, I know of a way you can die in this, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, don't tell me. I'll end up doing it.
Yeah, I don't.
What am I saying? I'm still gonna end up doing it.
But you gotta fucking play with Catch-22.
They were really good.
And that was when Tokyo was still in it, right?
Yeah, this was 97 or 98. Ah!
Now you'll.
Yeah. As long as I only have to get coins, I'm okay.
You can watch the replay.
Yeah. I don't want to see that embarrassment.
Let's go here.
Oh yeah, you get the house. You take the lower. You take the.
Oh, that's right. I have an item. I forgot I had an item. Oh.
But
All right, to the hammer, brother. The hammer, bro. Well, that's super rad. Oh crap.
who else did we play with? We played with a bunch of people.
Ooh.
I will say this though. We might be the oldest band in Arizona.
I don't know. No
Punk
gimmick.
band. Oldest punk band.
No gimmicks got you.
No. I don't think they're still in Arizona, are they?
Yes, they are.
Are they? I don't think they are. I heard something about going to Chicago.
Well, Johnny is from Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're fine.
Oh.
Second oldest.
What a weird king. You get to go fight one of the Koopa kids.
Yeah. I get to fuck this one up too.
The Koopalings.
You mean I get to get halfway through and then watch you fight him?
Probably. And say, at the 30-minute mark, we can switch over to Mario Brothers 2.
No, I'm good with this.
Okay.
Mario Brothers 2 is in 2 players.
Oh, that's right, it's not. You can switch over to...
No, I'm good. Listen, I'm not going to do any better on that game. Oh, you suck.
Test our skills at lost levels at the other Mario Brothers 2.
Let me explain something, Joe. If I'm not doing good at this one, you think I'm going to do good at lost levels? Unless you're switching over purely for comedic effect.
Fair enough.
In which case, I wouldn't blame you.
You made it.
Wait, was this guy one? What's it? Oh, for God's sakes, he hit me with the damn
Is that
Cheerios.
Ludwig van Koopa? What the?
You know what game I am good at?
Alright.
Double Dragon. Elbows all the way.
Oh, neat. But that's not what I'm looking for. I was looking for... There it is. Let's do that.
That's a good choice.
Alright. Wait, what is this? Wait. Oh, when you...
So you forget too.
I didn't know that I didn't remember the ship kind of travels. Oh, crap.
See this? Twitch land? We both suck at this game.
There we go. Ah, no. Alright, well. We're gonna see what I can do as little Mario.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of embarrassing yourself on live TV. Which I have also done.
Wait, so you said other in was Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
So that would mean you had some of the bands that don't travel over here that often.
Yes. Yeah, we opened up for the Descendants 6 or 7 times. That's not true. I made that up. I just wanted to seem cool.
But others,
No, we played. I mean, we played pretty much every venue that was there at the time.
we do have a vote for Lost Levels.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Who voted for that?
The other Joe, El Joker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I read that guy was a sadist. Now I believe it's true.
Well, let's see. It was Lost Levels, and the other fun fact is the Super Mario Brothers 1 arcade game had invisible wind.
That's right. I remember the arcade game.
Like, the graphics weren't good enough to communicate that you were hitting wind. You just thought, I'm hitting resistance.
Yes. No, I remember. So the first time I saw that game was remember when they used to do the Super Mario versus Duck Hunt, and it was the same cabinet on different sides.
Yes.
So the first time I saw that was at a Chuck E. Cheese, and my grandma used to take us to Chuck E. Cheese all the time. And so I went in and I was waiting to play elevator action. And I look over because there's this huge crowd around this game. And I'm like, what is this? And I was like, they had moved, I noticed they had moved some of the games around. Because that's what basically, whenever they got new games, they moved all the other games around in different places. So I knew they had a new game. And so then I see this crowd gathered around. And I'm like, oh, this must be the new game. And so I go over and I watch. And I'm going, I have never seen a game like this. Because it was Super Mario Brothers, and it was right next to Mario Brothers. And so you could kind of, or maybe not right next to, but it was, they had both of them. But you could, like, I remember watching it going, that's incredible.
Yeah, apparently he asked who told you.
Wait, I'm going to sneeze on live TV. Wait, no, maybe I'm not. I'm leaving you the ace, Joe. This is what a good house guest I am. Oh, here we go.
Man, these levels are so weird in the Mario World palette.
Can I sing along with this music, Joe?
If you know the lyrics.
There are lyrics? I was just going to make stuff up.
Yeah.
Isn't this the thing? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you suck like a
Whoa, whoa.
dead cat.
A dead cat.
Oh, you... Oh, crotch grabbing succubus.
That's...
I'm done! That's bullshit.
Wait, what does that punish you with then?
I don't know.
I was like, is that really a punishment when you're playing two-player?
No.
Why is Toad so big?
That's what he said.
Ba-dum-bum.
I'll tell you why Toad's so big. He's got that big mushroom.
Ba-dum-bum.
What? Is that too far? This is
Yeah.
PG. We can't talk about genitals on Joe's concerts and consoles.
I mean...
Because if you
I
could...
I don't really want to get deep into that. Oh god,
Bonus
we went
round.
further with this joke.
The bonus round is Joe and I are going to do a cock-off.
Wait, what?
That's
No.
where you put your cocks next to each other and you see which is bigger.
Oh god.
Should I say wieners next to each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back.
Wouldn't it be terrible if I got you kicked off Twitch?
Oh god.
Oh, you did it too! All right, now I don't feel so bad.
I got launched off.
Yeah, this is less about us playing the game well and just more about not trying to look stupider than the other one.
Outside of
Run!
so Catch 22, not the Descendants 7 times.
No, 6 times.
But who else?
Ah, you...
You can't hurt piranha plants. Well, unless you're fire.
I can hurt piranha plants.
What is that? A cheap? No, yes.
Fucking son of a bitch. See, this is why we picked the game. 11? How did you get 11 guys?
I just keep playing.
Cheating bastard.
There we go. This time I didn't hold the run button while getting hit. Ooh, ooh. There is a secret in one of the sand. I do remember that.
Really?
I don't remember
I've never gotten
where.
this far before. Usually while playing this game,
Ah, crap.
my friends would just go, "Give me your damn controller. You're done." So I never made it past the first level.
Wait, I'm just gonna keep riding this.
Yeah. Keep going.
Alright, nothing over here. You've got to be good at some video game.
I'm good at Kaboom
Kaboom.
for the Atari. You
Okay.
had to catch the bombs in the buckets.
You probably like Game & Watch.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I'm good at Pong.
So you're good at tennis too then?
No. Just Pong.
So,
Ah!
whoa. A thwomp. I almost got you.
I'm truly impressed that you know the name of every creature in this thing.
I don't know about every creature. Though I can name.
Oh shit.
I can't name all the characters that are on the screen at the moment.
It's Luigi and a cloudy thing.
No, that's Boo. It's a ghost.
See? You did know.
And a dry bones.
See? Oh, what the?
You're not. You have to face them, otherwise they.
Well, I understand, but where the hell did he come from?
Below. You're still in the same level.
You can't do that. That's bullshit.
What's one of your favorite memories since you've started playing in Phoenix?
Meeting you, Joe.
Second favorite memory. Whoop.
Meeting you again.
Whoa. There we go.
I don't know. We've gotten some pretty good shows. I would say out here we really haven't played too many bad shows. And most of those were like right when we first started and nobody knew who the hell we were.
Whoop. I want that block, but I don't want.
But I very much enjoyed playing the state fair.
That was what, just last year, right?
Yeah, that was just a bucket list thing,
Whoop. Whoop.
and so it was just kind of neat, you know, just kind of neat to say like, okay, fine, somebody actually takes us seriously enough to let us have like this kind of stage. Because it's a different environment. Like playing a stage at like Timeout Lounge, let's say. It's a different environment because everyone's so close packed that you really feel all this energy. You know, like those shows are incredibly fun, but then like there's something about having a big stage to run around on. Like it's just two different things that you can't compare.
I mean, the bigger stage.
Like a big stage like we had at the fair.
In front of people eating various fried objects.
Yeah. And looking at us like, who the hell gave these people a spot? Wait, I should go to 3.
I forgot about that thing over there. Where does that warp pipe go?
I think it goes to here. Should I take this warp pipe?
It might go send you back.
It does! Alright. There we go. Get some exercise. You know what? I'm going back this way. I think for the entire rest of this this stream, I'm just gonna go through this.
And we will be switching to Lost Levels, aka Mario Brothers 2.
I'm gonna see if I can get you to do what my neighbors growing up used to do. And that's
What?
stand up really angrily and yank the plug out.
Oh god.
You're done. I'm sick of you.
I didn't say.
What is that thing doing? Leave me alone.
It's gonna follow you.
There you go, right down into the hole.
The worst story I have is someone hitting me every time I killed him in GoldenEye after a certain point.
Yeah, that would have been me too. I can't hit those things, Joe.
And then on a...
Jeez. Oh, there's 2 more of them.
Yes, they're going to be everywhere in this level.
What a rip.
Oh, and then you had the time where you were dealing with, Kat ended up finding out she had cancer.
Yeah, that was a good time.
You guys kind of tried to play, but kind of also took a little break because of...
Well, we played. Let's see, we played 3 shows after she was diagnosed, and this is why I love her, and platonically, like a sister or a friend, not anything creepy, but she actually pushed her first chemo back a day, so that she wouldn't be messed up for a show.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She's like, I can't do it. I have a show. And I went, I am so happy you're in my band. I told her she did not have to do that. That we could play it acoustically or something. And she's like, no, I want to play this show.
But it's still in the robes. You play acoustic in robes?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've played many of an acoustic show. They also have an interesting vibe to them. They're fun.
Yes, they're more relaxed.
There's a lot less stuff to carry.
That too. Set up, when they give you 15 minutes, you're done in about 3.
Yeah. But no, the other thing that was really wild about Kat was not... Oh, what the heck?
You got lucky there.
I sure did. But yeah, we actually recorded the album while she was getting chemo.
Oh.
So, I mean, it was kind of one of those things of, we were probably going to... let's see if I remember to do this. We were probably going to take a break anyways to actually record the album.
Yeah.
And then that stuff happened, and, you know... Yeah, she just... I've never seen anything like that. Where she just has this never say die attitude. There's something in that thing, isn't there?
Yes, so you had to time this and land on the shell to stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Is that our goal of the stream, to just have you complete a level?
I did complete a level, you bastard. Ah! You see, I should have done what most crackheads do and went straight for the pipe.
Bump.
But yeah, no, that was a horrible experience, and it was almost as bad as when Kat got cancer.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she's awesome. I can't say enough. I can't speak highly enough about her. Because she didn't know how to play drums when she joined the band.
Really?
No.
I can't go over it.
No, you can't. You'll never get over that. But I think I'm blocking the camera with my shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, good. But yeah, so she was just like, she came to us and she's like, I've never played drums before, but I would love to be in a band. I've always wanted to try that. And I went, okay. I went, funny enough, you wouldn't be the first person to join this band having no idea how to play their instrument. And she says, really? I said, yeah, the last drummer kind of never really played drums either. I said, the drummer for that kind of didn't really know how to play drums. So, you know, it's just kind of like, you have stuff that's written and you just say, here, learn this.
And just keep a rhythm.
No, I mean, there's specific parts, and I think that's kind of what helps is if it was trying to figure stuff out, like, oh, how do I do this completely on her own, I think it would have been a lot harder than having, oh, here's a specific thing you have to learn. We need you to do it this way because this is the way it is on the previous recording, you know, and that gives you, really?
Yes.
Just, man, that was sad. I was really upset for you right there. But yeah, essentially, you know, it's here's the stuff that we did on the previous recording, so just mimic this. And I'm back here again?
I tried taking out that pyramid.
Yeah, that didn't work so well either. Ah! An important part of playing this game, Joe, is to scream as you get hurt.
And then you had a recent departure in Ian.
Yeah.
Become...
I haven't talked about that much because it's kind of upsetting. Thanks for bringing it up on live camera. So Ian showed up to practice with a gun and threatened us all, and we were just like, dude, that's not cool. And he's like, yeah. Well, if I can't show up every practice with a gun and threaten you, then I don't want to be in this band. And I said, like, well, dude, I guess you can do it. And then he listen, man, he's got stuff going on. You know, he's got a kid now, and so it's, you know, unfortunately, he's got to weigh in what's important and
in time.
Yeah.
Like bringing his kid to practice.
Yeah, well, listen, you ever bring a kid to practice?
No.
It's horrifying for them.
Is it the noise?
I always thought it was the appearance of degenerates, but, you know, like, kids have a great sixth sense as to what to stay away from. So they just look at us and go, I don't think I should be here. There's no more stranger danger than what I'm seeing right now. But, no, you know, I mean, it's just, listen. So for anyone out there, we are looking to fill an open spot.
So you're not going to keep it being a three-piece?
So here's the problem with the three-piece.
You have to play?
Well, no, so the three-piece, it's definitely easier. The problem is live, you either eliminate the rhythm guitar, so then you lose the thickness of stuff, and the songs sound more frail, or you lose the lead guitar, and then the songs lose that extra dimension.
Gosh.
And so it's tough. There you go. See?
We're just going.
Yeah.
And there was the end of the level.
Yeah. That's what I said. I should have just went for the pipe.
Ooh, 2 stars.
But so yeah, we definitely want somebody, but you got to get someone who you know, has a matching personality.
And can play the instrument.
Honestly, I'd rather just have someone you can teach someone to play the instrument.
Supposedly.
No, I've done it before. What is this? I feel like I'm going to die here.
Oh, let me...
Oh, I was trying not to get the end. Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match.
Let's see if you can remember. They don't change if I remember right.
I think they do.
No.
They do not. This one. Oh.
10 coins. Isn't that the one up? Or is that 20?
Or was it over here? Is there anybody out there that remembers? I think it was...
Joe's watching.
That was a 20. Son of a cramp. This is it. Son of a bitch.
That was the one in the
there.
corner. Well, we at least know where the one up is.
Fuck. What is this sand thing?
A level. Or, you can't navigate up or down, right?
No.
Then it's a level. I think it involves that scary sun.
Oh, goddamn.
It's Phoenix. Accurate depiction.
It's true.
Depiction. As a horribly pronounced depiction.
Well, I was going to say it's, oh, for fuck's sake.
The sun didn't even have a chance to do anything.
No. Look, I'm going look, holy shit.
Oh, because you died again. No, wait. Oh, no, because you died and it puts your marker all the way back.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
This one's you.
Let's visit
This
Phoenix.
is every time I've ever played this game is I died, someone else finishes the level.
No.
This is exactly like Phoenix.
No, that's... Gosh darn. I forgot how you get past this. Why is it...
You,
I had to jump over it, right?
Did you try swearing?
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, crap.
Jump! Oh, you lucky bastard.
Hello. Ooh, goodbye. Oh, God. That almost follows me.
Get out of there! Run for your life. Hit him with a shell. Hit him.
Kill him.
I don't think that was the actual sun.
I mean, there's still light in the...
Oh, you got 3 stars.
Boom.
Let's give a big round of applause for Joe. We're getting 3 stars and 5 ups.
So right about that sun.
Well,
He
the
says.
guy playing next to him has 4 lives.
I'd share if I could.
That's good. Listen. You can't carry me through the whole damn game, can you?
Apparently, so far. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Walked into that one. How the hell do I get up there?
You have to have the raccoon tail.
Yeah?
Yep.
Utterly fucked.
No. But.
Oh, I'm utterly fucked.
So. But yeah. Yeah.
Alright, Joe, I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say this in all seriousness, even though everything I say is bullshit. You are a huge contribution to the music scene in this town, Joe. And I don't think it would be what it is if it wasn't for people like you.
I'm not the only one. I don't think
I didn't say you were the only one, but you're a big deal.
Yeah. Well, supposedly.
I can personally say, I can't speak for every other band out there, but I can speak for us that when you walk through the door at one of our shows, we automatically go, this is just naturally going to be a better show.
Oh, man. Now we're gonna use this. But if I'm not there, don't take it personally.
Well, no, you have to go to every show. But that's why we're kind of complimenting when you do show up, because it's like, damn, out of all the shows that are going on, you picked ours.
You guys are a fun band to watch.
Well, we try.
With some good music. And an awesome contribution to a Christmas album.
That was a good time, yeah.
We're gonna try this. Alright. Ah, crap. No.
Get it? Oh!
I'm not
You
killing,
got hosed.
I'm not killing myself for it.
That was
Okay.
painful.
Ooh,
I was
let's follow it.
Hit it. Get it.
Ooh.
Not that way. That way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now. Crap. Never mind. Never mind.
Joe, you got greedy, Joe.
Yes, I did. I was gonna go back to that
I
block
know
at
you
the
were.
beginning.
You got greedy.
Whoop.
Look out.
He's gone. We will never have to relive those horrors. Damn it.
Yes, you will.
I got it.
Jesus.
Ooh. Just follow it. It's leading us to the end. Oh god.
Ah!
Go away.
That was awesome.
He said I defeated Summer. When I beat that sun.
Yeah. I like summers here.
Is it because you don't have to shovel snow?
That is, well, I wouldn't have to shovel snow on the other side.
I don't know. They just got snow in Denver. It feels like climate's
My wife is
changing or
in
something.
Denver as we speak. Ah!
Chain chomps. They got bigger when they went 3D. Actually, when they went to Super Mario World, they got bigger.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
No.
I don't know how I didn't die. Oh, come here! Oh, you fuck.
I noticed that I kicked that other enemy, and it kind of gave me a pass for not being hurt.
Well, listen, it feels bad for us. Even the game's just like, dude.
There we go.
Ah, ah, ah. I can't get out. Help! Help!
Stay still.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh god.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
So, thank you for the compliment, though. Given your video game skills, do you have a favorite video game?
Yes.
And that would be?
I'm trying to remember. I have a couple. I discovered that Portal game. I liked Portal.
It's amazing.
It's a great game with a great concept. Ooh, what?
Created by a bunch of students. You found a secret area.
I'm old school, so I like, I'll always like Pac-Man.
Pac-Man Fever.
Yeah, I have that on 2 different copies of vinyl.
Was that Simon and Garfunkel?
No, that was, it was a guy named Jerry Garcia, but not that Jerry Garcia.
Oop, there you go.
Finally. Are there more of those?
Uh,
Probably not.
These backgrounds are so weird and vibrant.
Yes.
Oh, and then you're still in the sky. There's another block to hit.
Yeah, how do I get over? Oh, I can just do that.
Yes. And there you go. Now you can wait out the feather.
Come on.
There you go.
That's a feather?
Yes.
I thought it was a leaf.
Or leaves. Well, yeah, leaf.
I wasn't sure.
So now you can probably glide to the end of the level.
I sure can.
Whoa.
Ah! Fucking motherfucker.
But you made it to the end of the level.
Alright, that's 2.
We've done it.
We've done it.
Stream complete.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The internet has been won.
Yeah. I can now take my pants off.
We never agreed to this.
Listen, if I had to agree to it every time I took my pants off in front of someone, it never would have happened.
I mean, that's usually consent.
Rarely. Even my gynecologist says, "What are you doing here?" Think about that one, Joe. Think about that joke for a minute.
That. Huh.
I go to a proctologist.
I mean, that's good for checking on.
And by proctologist, I mean prostitute.
That's your wife now?
Yeah. She's the one who encourages it.
I mean, that reminds me, your practice space is, having visited, you have a very loving wife to let you do that with your master bedroom.
Yes.
To let you take it over to do
That is
music.
true. Never let the dream die. No, it's awesome, actually. It was that way before I met her.
Oh.
And it was kind of one of those things of, so interesting story. So I bought a house simply because I wanted to have a place to do music because I couldn't do it in an apartment because I have drums and stuff. And so I'm looking at houses and I find the house that I bought and I'm like, oh my god, this room is perfect for doing music in. And my real estate agent, she goes, you do realize that when you meet a girl,
They're gonna want that.
they're gonna want to turn this into the master bedroom. And I went, do you really think I'll meet a girl someday? And she said, well, that's a good point. But she said, no. She says, honestly, they're gonna want to turn this into a master bedroom. And I said,
Crap.
well then, then that girl's not gonna be long for this world.
Oh my gosh.
And she says, really, you'd break up with a girl just because she wanted you to turn this into a master bedroom? I said, absolutely. I said, because clearly that girl doesn't understand me. And she goes, okay. So lo and behold, a couple months go by, and I meet this girl, and she's going around my house, and she's telling me all the things that I need to change. I don't like the way you do your kitchen cupboards. I don't like this. I don't like that. And this room in here, oh yeah, no, this room's got to go. We're gonna turn this into a bedroom, man. I went, bye. I really did. I mean that and a bunch of other reasons, but I was just like, yeah, I don't think you get it. Oh, that sucks.
You get one hit apparently.
Yeah. So anyway, so then I meet my wife, and I'm showing her like that, showing her around the house and trying to be all like cool, like check it out, baby. I make music. And I actually asked her, like, do you have a problem with this? And her reaction was, like, no, this is awesome. So I was like, yeah, you're a keeper.
And it is awesome.
It
You
is.
have
It's
like 3 different stage lights to simulate different stage light settings.
Oh no, there's a lot of lights there.
Soundboard and.
Well, I do. I mean, I record out of it too.
That's right. We did that show. What do you know show, right?
Yeah.
Are you still doing that?
No.
No. Why did you stop? I know you have Brandon on there. Brandon's fucking cool.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 shows that I did that I haven't had a chance. So I run a business, and because of the business, like it's just exploded. So it's not that I don't want to.
It's time.
I literally don't have the time to do it in any way that does it justice. So it's not that I don't want to. I'm not it takes. I mean, as you know, with just setting all this stuff up.
Yes, and doing photography and no time to process the photos.
Yeah, I mean,
Taking them is the easy part.
Yeah, and that was the thing is it for every show that I did, it was about. Oh, I keep doing that the wrong way.
Don't worry, this one.
Why are you distracting me with all these questions, Joe?
That's part of the point.
Ah, oh, I see. You make the game harder.
No. No, we can still switch to lost levels to finish out this stream.
I keep screwing this up, Joe. How do you
It's
pick that thing up?
So, apparently in this version, you have to walk into it. You can't. It's silly. In
But,
other Mario games, you can actually. So,
I
hold
a
down.
button, right? Yeah, there we go.
And then make sure to jump.
That worked.
That was
sort of. Interesting.
well timed. And then, after this passes. Alright, then run and under.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, shit.
You still have to go underneath. Run and down.
I'm terrible at this. Screw it.
Oh,
Oh, shit, Joe.
that's not even the good path. Okay.
Oh, shit.
It has been a long time since I actually didn't use a whistle and play this level. Because I don't remember getting stuck here, but
I don't even.
it's more complex than I recall.
Yeah, this is
You have to get and walk into it and jump up into the middle.
Here we go. Here we go. Yay!
And oh gosh, I think it's the top one. You want the top one, but we've got 21 seconds.
Oh. What kind of asshole designed this game?
One that goes by Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, well, you tell that guy. He owes me money.
They did it on grid paper.
I know.
Yeah. Well.
I'm glad I'm not sitting next to the comments.
He hasn't commented on.
It's
your
just
deaths.
it's a long chain of this guy blows ass.
This will help. Because now I can break the blocks with the tail.
Yeah, until you get hit by something.
Yes, until I get hit.
Don't hit anything. What are you doing?
Yeah, well. Ooh, wait, actually, I can pick that up.
Joe's going pure kamikaze.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, is there an enemy up here? Ooh. Makes this level a lot easier, I can say that right now.
Rub it in. Rub it in, Joe. Rub it in.
Crap. Oh, great. I already did that once. I timed it horribly.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Well done.
Looks like I'm going to still be... Oh, what the hell?
There you go.
That did not exactly...
Yeah, you kind of...
Wait, there was something up there. Ooh.
Hey, look, everyone. Joe got another extra guy.
I'm only at 15, alright?
You left a coin up there. All right, don't fall in that hole this time.
I got excited because I was sliding down it. Oh,
Oh, for God's sake.
and I kicked him all the way. Go, hit it. Thank you. That's fine. I will live with this. Let me out.
Jesus. Oh, God. Don't get hit, Joe. You got hit! We have to do this shit again.
So close.
Uh,
He watches Game Grumps, so this doesn't phase him.
what is Game Grumps?
Oh gosh, isn't it like a angry gamer? Almost. Well, it's,
I don't know.
Oh god, it's been a while since I've won.
All right, Joe, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What's the best show you've seen here in this town?
Here?
Ah!
I don't know if best and favorite are the same thing.
Yes.
Because my favorite is because NoFX was an asshole. And it was awesome and funny. But
How do I get through here? Oh.
you have to run it under. There you go.
There we go.
Well, at least I got the one up to make up for my dad.
That's true. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Oh, I gotta get the little squidgy thing.
His favorite show, I don't know.
Favorite local show?
Oh, local. Just like click on applying that filter.
Oh, you fucker.
Favorite.
Out of all time, I mean, this could go back to when you were like 5 years old. And you were like, Skull is great!
Skull. I don't think Skull was before me when I was 5.
But I'm using
Actually,
it.
I don't know if Boone was alive yet when I was
Probably
5.
was. Alright, go do this. Take care of this level for once and for all.
Okay.
Really? Asshole.
Uh-huh.
Now I have to do it again.
Oop, oop. They even make you survive. Whoop, music box. Oh gosh, what does the music box do? I don't remember what the music box did.
It puts stuff to sleep, doesn't it? What's the thing that puts everybody to sleep?
Was that in Mario 3?
I don't know. I don't remember. Here we go again. Thanks, Joe. Ah, yeah. There. Your turn.
And you're just like, here, take it.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm going to continue again.
That means you're also going to be on the other side of the...
That's all right. Deal with that, whatchamacallit.
How did we never do number 5?
I don't know. I don't know. No, I think we did number 5. I think that was the one that I beat. That was the one I beat. And so then when you beat it, when you continue, all the ones that you beat go back. Right?
Oh, maybe that, I think that is right.
Yeah.
That we lose your progress.
Yeah, so my death created a huge dent in this game.
Alright, let's reset the placement. Damn it. Let's try that again.
You gotta grab it.
There we go. Whatever. Damn it. I just remembered I had to jump.
Yeah. You're getting sloppy, Joe.
I was worried about falling to my death again.
I don't blame you.
Oh, the music box puts... Oh, it puts the Hammer Brothers to sleep on the map.
Alright, so I was right.
Yeah.
Who said that? Who answered that question?
Oh, Joker.
Good. Tell him we said thank you.
Oh, you actually just said it.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, this fucking thing again.
What's your favorite Phoenix venue to play?
Uh,
I'm trying to think. Favorite local show?
let's see. Let's see which bridge I can burn on this question. All of them, Joe.
There isn't one that just the sound is better.
No, Joe. They're all perfect. Ah!
Oh, we never beat this level. I know we didn't play this level.
I did. This
You
was the
remember?
level I did.
With the water?
Yes. The only time I did anything right in this game.
Let's finish this.
No, I will say that we are dying to play the Crescent. That is my goal. This band cannot break up until I have played the Crescent.
Crescent Ballroom. They
A
do.
packed Crescent. Not even just an empty Crescent. It has to be packed.
Packed like rats.
Filled with voracious fans and groupies.
For you or for anybody?
Anybody, I don't
Okay.
care. Listen, nobody's groupieing us.
Ah, son of a bitch. I let go of the button. Also, they're multiplying.
I think the only one that finds us mildly attractive is Critical Miss, and that's in more of a platonic way than it is a,
Ah.
you know.
Did you guys play one of her speed dating nights?
No.
Not yet.
No, that would be fun, though.
So we're saying shout out to... Whoa.
Yes, hi, Megan. Hi.
If looking for a band to play next month.
I was gonna say we'll do the speed dating, but instead of looking for a couple, looking to form a couple, I should say. Although maybe you could speed date for that too. I don't know, but we'll speed date for a guitarist. See, now that's a great idea.
All right, we're back.
Now don't fuck this up, Joe.
You jinxed me last time. Whoop.
I jinxed you again.
There we go.
All right.
Missed.
We're out.
We
And you got another mushroom.
Yes.
So all of that torture was worth it, Joe.
Just like Donald Trump.
You went through hell, but you made it.
Yes. And now the map reads,
Yeah. There's a lot of M's on that.
Speed auditions.
Yeah.
He's a squid? No. It's a red squid, though. That's not like an Octorok.
I have no idea.
Octoroks have appeared in both Mario and Zelda games.
Really?
Yes. So have Goombas.
Really?
Yes, Goombas appeared in Link's Awakening
Huh.
on Game Boy. And Chain Chomps. I forgot about that. The Chain Chomps in there.
I like that you know this. It's truly impressive.
It's just random information.
Fuck it. Crunch.
Yeah, screw the captain.
Now you gotta go catch that boat.
Not if a hammer brother gets in my way.
What hammer, brother?
Wait, so if I go to the castle, does nothing happen now?
I don't
Just
know.
conversation?
We're gonna find out because I'm gonna go to the castle. Hide.
Bullet bills.
Does
Bullet
anyone
bill.
out there find it as impressive as I do that Joe knows the name of everything in this game?
I don't know the name of everything in this game.
Because I find it truly impressive.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, snaky. I got nervous.
You were screwed either way.
I got nervous. I would have actually just stepped on that thing. They're coming to you. They're getting closer.
That's why I'm going to the castle.
It lets you go in.
Hurry, hurry. Get the magic wand back from Little Koopa.
Oh yeah, also back in the day they had a limit due to...
Hey, that was great!
It cost you a turn.
That was the laziest thing I've ever done.
It cost you a turn.
It cost me a turn. It saved me a guy.
True.
That's Joe. That was truly the laziest thing I've ever done. I just hear it. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go hit the button on the castle. You do it. That was fantastic. I'm truly impressed with myself.
Oop. There we go. No, what the? Why was it going there? Oh, because it's the way you're facing. I was facing the other direction. Down, down. Whoop. Damn you. Whoop. Whoa.
Ask the person who's watching this if they think we're doing a shitty job.
Anything we say, he can actually hear.
I know. But I want it to come from you.
Got it. I was looking at the chat.
Don't look at the chat.
I did not expect to see a bullet bill, at least at that time. Where did the thing fly off to? It's on the other side of the map, huh?
It's halfway to Chicago. Yeah, there it is. What happens if it gets all the way to the left side of the map?
I think it just bounces around the map.
Oh. That's not as ominous as I had expected. Well, shit.
Alright, so you guys also just released, well, the new album and a song and collaboration on a Christmas album.
Yes, we've never written a Christmas song before.
And it was what? Santa's a jerk.
Santa's a jerk.
Staying on brand.
Well, that, you know, it's so very rare that you hear a song about Santa being an asshole. But if you think about it, he kind of is.
Yeah, I only read what? I'm trying to think. Lyrics to Oi to the World? No.
Forgot about that
The
song.
Moment.
Fucking... A wrench? Really?
I mean, they are underneath on a flying ship.
I'm just saying, if you get hit with a wrench, you're gonna bruise. You're not gonna die.
I'm gonna say.
I don't know if you've ever been hit with a wrench before, but it doesn't hurt that bad.
I can't say I've been hit with a wrench. Why? I don't even know how that would even come up.
I don't know.
Unless I was in someone's house when they didn't want me to be.
I can't believe that would ever happen. Who doesn't want you in their house?
It's just like an RPG. You just walk in and.
I'm just gonna say this, Joe. Having you as a house guest in my house, you were a magnificent house guest.
Thank you.
Very well behaved. Your manners were on point.
Yeah. All right, up. And you even gave me water.
That's right.
Which do you need water?
No, I'm good.
All right, This is where I looked at the chat,
Yeah,
which
don't
was
look at the
literally
chat.
right before the boss.
Oh, wait, did they answer the question to the chat?
He can't dodge a ball. Confirmed. Ah.
Run, Joe.
Oh shit.
Ah! It takes us 1,800 tries to get to the end of this level.
I say we should play. Let's play Lost Levels, and we'll end this on that note.
All right. Let me die on this. Then we'll go to the lost level.
Die on the vine. Then we technically played Mario All Stars. We're selecting more than one game.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. You're right.
So what do you have upcoming? Are you going to be on the next Christmas comp?
No. No, after our last song, he said, never again. No, actually, no, we kind of, he said it, and I think he's right of, if he just has the same bands over and over again, then there's no variety to it, so we told him we would do it if he needs somebody, but essentially, you know, let us make room for someone else.
But are you going to be part of the group band? Are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I would like to. That was fun.
That'll be the staple. There'll be that band.
Yeah, the Alphaholics.
That's what happens when you drink too many elves.
Yeah? Holy shit. I made it to the end, Joe.
This is Morty Von Koopa. Or not Morty. Crap.
Alright, I did something.
Morton Von Koopa. No, why do I keep putting Von in his name?
Alright, I did it. I'm gonna do this.
One more.
Fuck you! You son of a bitch!
Also, he said, what was the question again?
Alright, is he just sitting here watching and laughing? Because we're so bad. I like how you saved it.
Yeah, why not?
As this embarrassment should be recorded.
Alright, what are we gonna play? Apparently I played like one level of
Yeah,
everything. Oh wait, does it just change who I met?
No, I think it should be. Oh wait.
So it doesn't have two-player. Huh.
Oh, way to go. I am playing, I'm helping.
Come on. There you go. There's a bad mushroom. Yeah. Feel like I got... Oh crap. I just make it look good. I'm not this good.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. We saw you play the last game.
Yes.
Keep going.
Oh, whoa.
You lucky bastard.
Son of a bitch.
Really? Then you
Yes.
jump into the jaws of death?
Yes. But...
Good God, Joe.
Then I watched my life go and go. I blame Luigi.
Oh, we're doing it this way? We're doing it the old-fashioned way. Ladies and gentlemen, We're doing this. This is the way it worked in the 80s when you could only afford one controller.
I thought a 2-player...
You would think.
First... He is sure laughing. He just did. He's laughing the entire time watching this.
You know what you need for this? For the consoles thing?
A theme song.
No.
If you have ideas.
No, you need Duck Hunt.
The problem with Duck Hunt, outside of I need an RF input, is the way it would bounce the light to determine where you're shooting doesn't work on HD TVs.
Oh, no shit.
I would have to actually get a SD TV. I have to get one of those 480i TVs again.
That sucks. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the processing, the way HD TVs handle signals.
Huh. You know what I used to have? You remember the Action Max?
Or game...
Where it was the VCR tape and you have to shoot at stuff on the VCR tape?
No.
I had one of those. That was fun. Oh, I think I missed it.
Oh, you jumped over it.
That's bullshit! That's never been done in the history of Mario.
In Mario World, you can.
Oh, man.
Technically, it's not a flagpole, though. I feel like this actually fixed some of the control issues of the original. Because there were some evil things in this game, in the original.
Yes.
And there's still some here. Anyway,
Like the magic flying octopus.
I went around him. Yeah, he's floaty. Whoa.
Bye-bye.
What else do you have coming on the docket, though, for Burgandy Jurk?
Just trying to book some more shows.
It's like, you should hit up Yucca. They definitely could use a little more variety in some of the openers.
You know they can hear you say that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we played Yucca. I like Yucca. I'm afraid we'll get in trouble, though.
For what?
I don't know.
Bringing donuts?
No.
Bringing borrows?
No, I should do that, though. What? Yeah, we need to... Actually, you're right. We need to get back to Yucca. Hey, Yucca. I'll be in touch.
You can drink there. Just like the grid.
I like the grid. That was the last place we played.
I think I was there, right? Or at least that was the last place I saw you, right?
No, I don't think you were at the last grid show. It was like a month ago.
I technically was, but I think after you played. I think that sounds right.
Maybe.
Was that the night that Life and Limb played?
No.
What was the...
No, we played with,
Oh, crap.
the, Deadbeat Hymns, Ape.
All really good. Plus Deadbeat, I think, puts on the shows there, right?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah, that's the power of those stickers. I handed the guy a sticker. He's like, "Oh my God, you gotta play a show." I was like,
And
"Done."
Theron and Chris and all of them are super awesome dudes.
Yeah, they're really nice. And we're not just saying that because there's a camera on us.
It's because of Bowser's watching.
Yeah, that's why. Ah! Terrible at this game.
And jump.
Oh, I sucked that up. Joe, couldn't we just play the video game version of, like...
SimCity.
I was gonna say,
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say Monopoly, but...
What band would be good to play SimCity on Super Nintendo?
Oh,
What do
no
we...
effects. Oh.
We'll try to beat Bowser, then we'll finish this off here.
No, you know who'd be good?
Who's a good city building band?
Playboy Man Baby.
Ah, fuck.
Jeez, you're as bad as I am. You know what?
Luigi's floaty.
You gotta get that,
Oh, you got our last life.
you gotta get... Oh, we're fucked. You gotta get Oakley Dokley and play one of the Simpsons games. Like the actual
That
Simpson
actually is a
arcade
good
game.
idea there.
That's
No.
what you have to do.
They've had a changeover in their personnel. I only know Deadhead, or Deadhead, Headhead.
It doesn't matter who you know. All that matters is that they know
Reach him
you.
out. Reach out to him.
Yeah.
And it's Tyler from Diners is now in the band.
Yeah.
If you've heard Diners.
I saw the show. I knew the show after they expanded with the drive-ins and the dives.
I think this is it.
This is it. We're fucked.
Alright, we'll end on that though.
On
So-
that depressing note.
And where can they find you on the social medias if they want to follow you, find out?
Oh yeah, they've made it this long.
Yes.
There is obviously you can go to the website, burgandyjurk.com.
With a U and a jerk.
Yes, BURGANDYJURK. And then there's Facebook. Same thing. You can find us on Facebook, and we just did Instagram. So if you want to see pictures of me when I was really young, and weirdly looked almost exactly the same. You can find us on Instagram, Burgandy Jurk, same thing. And again, that's BURGANDYJURK.
Putting the U in jerk.
That's right. That's right.
Has that been a tagline ever?
No. It is now, though. Yeah.
Oop, off screen. And he says he will follow. So.
Nice.
And then as for me, I guess I'm gonna just keep playing. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna
Sure.
play game. We're gonna play games for like the rest of the night. I'm gonna be here till 3 in the morning.
But you can follow me on social media as EveryShowJoe and on EveryShowJoe.com. Plus, like I said, if you like what you're seeing and help support either the show going or just improving the equipment gradually here, you can always go to patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. Even $1, $5 tier, you get a shout out on the next episode after you donate. Let's see. Also, if you're watching it live on Twitch, subscribe. You can also, if you're not watching it live on YouTube, you can subscribe on there and get notifications when these go live. And if you're listening to the audio podcast, hopefully this didn't hurt your ears. But also, if you like it, you can always review it on iTunes, Google Play, and also subscribe. So.
And if you don't have any money, every minute of a Handy J for Joe equals $1.
Wait, what? No.
I'm trying to get you Handy J's.
That doesn't. No. But
So wait a minute. I think that counts. Yeah, because like that way, like, let's say one of the guys from, We Might Be Wasted or Asswipe Junkies was like, "Gee, Joe, would love to contribute, but we can't." You would be like, "That's all right. We can work something out."
doesn't need to include that, but you can always.
No,
Ah,
you missed it.
I put it too far below.
You were too busy thinking about getting Handy J's from the famous local rock stars.
Yes, that was really where this is at.
Yeah,
Yeah, heart.
it's the same thing.
There we go. I got a heart. That works
Yeah.
better.
Yeah,
All right.
You got a heart on. Thinking about those Handy J's.
Until next week, which actually, speaking of We Might Be Wasted, is going to be creeping on. It's going to be on next week. So there is that.
Yeah.
We've gone full circle now.
I hope they're watching. Now you guys know how you have to get on the show. You can show up with pizza like I did, or talcum powder.
No, we don't. No, we don't need that. But thank you for listening and/or watching.
Yes,
And
thank you for watching us.
Until
embarrass
next
ourselves.
week. Have a good one.